Hi crafters, this is Cassie aka the Crafting Chef, bringing you another tutorial on behalf of Sub This and That monthly sublimation box. For today's tutorial, I'm working from our business in a box. Make sure you see the description box below to see what items are included in this month's box. For today's tutorial, I'm going to sublimate this Post-it holder. So it comes in two parts, and then the back has an adhesive covering that you use to attach the two pieces together. This also comes with a pack of Post-it notes, and this area here is for you to place your ink pen. We also have two other types of Post-it note holders at Sub This and That. We have one similar to this that does not include the pen holder, and that one I do not have with me. And then we also have this one that I like to call my Post-it note folio, because it comes with the tabs, 3x3 Post-it note holders, as well as this, which I think is 1x3 Post-it note holder. So I like this. I call it my little Post-it note portfolio, or my Post-it note wallet. So the first thing you want to do is you want to remove the plastic film that is covering the MDF particle board. So all of the shrink wrap has been removed, and I'm going to take this over to my heat press, and I'm going to pre-press this for about 6 seconds at 385 degrees. And the purpose of pre-pressing your MDF particle board is to remove any moisture that may be found in the product. So again, I'm going to take this over. I'm going to do about 6 seconds at 385 degrees. So I removed it from the heat press, and I like to let this cool down a bit. So I'm just going to go ahead and open my Post-it notes, and then I'll also bring my design on it. And we can move this out the way for now. Still a little bit warm, so I'm going to give it a few more seconds, and then I'll come back and I'll tape it down. So what you could not see off camera is I have the name of the school on this very thin piece here. So I just had to flip this around to make sure that the name was where it was supposed to be. So I'm going to put a few pieces in my corners, and I think I will also do the sides. This is a little more tape. I would normally just do 4 pieces, but we're going to do 6 today. So I'm going to take this over to my heat press. Make sure you have a sheet of butcher paper down in your heat press. You're going to place your design down with the image facing up, and then you're going to add another piece of butcher paper. And I'm going to press this at 385 degrees for 60 seconds. All right, I have removed it from the heat press. Sorry about that. I saw a mosquito flying. And then I'm just going to voila. All right, you guys, I came back in with the clipboard and added a lot more tape than what I told you. So I'm gonna go back on that, And I want to show you what happened to the first one, which was something I just totally forgot that I did not think about. On my first one, I have really bad ghosting where it's just blown, the color is just blown out, that black. What I did not do initially was tape this piece down here. So that part where her name is on these two pieces, and I did not tape that down. So I'm gonna say maybe go a little overboard with your tape, just a little. Now, oddly enough, I only had tape at the top. This wasn't an issue on the first one, and neither was the bottom. The only real issue was her name. So I just added a couple more pieces of tape, and then let's go and press this again. And so I took it off the heat press, removed the tape, and this one is perfect. I realized as soon as I took the other one off the press that I had not put tape here, which is very important, so that when you press down, air doesn't get up underneath here. But still be very careful as you remove the tape, because as you remove the tape, if you can see, there are little pockets of, look like little air bubbles, and that comes from when you remove the tape, the adhesive covering also begins to lift up. Now in this case, it's fine because I'm going to go ahead and adhere it down, but if you look at your tape, from it being getting the heat, it starts to bubble up just a little bit. So I'm going to let this cool off, and then I will adhere it to the wood base, and then we'll be done.